welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda. I am 37 years old and I make working mom content here on YouTube. I have a 3-year-old daughter and a 5-year-old son, and I work full-time, typically 8 to 4 and Monday through Friday, but I work remotely from home. So today I wanted to share a what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in a while and I wanted to just mix up the content just a little bit. So I'm gonna share everything that I eat today and drink. And I typically do low carb slash keto. I just feel that it works much better for my body when I don't have a ton of carbs. Of course, on the weekends, I do typically just eat whatever I want, but usually like Monday through Friday, except for Friday dinner, I'm mainly low carb. I've been trying to get in as much protein as possible just so that I'm full during the day. I work out 4 days a week, every single week. I work out at home. I usually do no more than a 30-minute workout. Usually it's 20 minutes and I focus on strength. I do full body workouts and I like strength workouts. I like Metcon workouts. I like HIIT workouts with weights, kettlebell, that sort of thing. So I've been kind of eating and exercising this way for as long as I can remember, years and years. And it's just what works for me. And I also typically do intermittent fasting. I am not very strict with it. So some days that I work out in the morning and I'm really hungry, I will eat around like 9 o'clock or so. But on a normal day, I will not eat until maybe 11 or 12. So I try to do like a 16, 8, so 16 hours of not eating, 8 hours of eating, but sometimes that gets shrunk to like 6 hours of eating. Really depends on the day, but as I mentioned, I'm not very strict about it, hence my coffee. Today I'm running a little bit behind schedule. Most times I wake up early in the morning before my kids and I will work out and then I will read on the couch before my kids get up. So I'm usually up around 5, but today I slept in a little bit until 6:15. I didn't have the time to sit and drink my coffee, so I'm making it now and it is 8:42 in the morning. So I've already logged on to work and everything, but my coffee is a cold brew. So I have this cold brew maker. I have it linked in the description box of all my videos. It's from Amazon. It is the best thing that I've ever purchased from Amazon. I use it every single week. I love Dunkin' Donuts. So I use the Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee and there's just this little like mesh insert. Let me show you. And I fill it up to the black part here. This is just like the mesh on the white. I fill it up to the black part here with my coffee grounds, and then I fill this up to here with water, and I just leave it overnight. The coffee grounds just soak in the water overnight, and then in the morning you have this delicious, smooth, silky, non-bitter cold brew, and it's the best. So I have that with just 3 pumps of sugar-free Irish cream Torani syrup. I will link everything in the description box if you're interested. And then I just do a splash of heavy whipping cream because it has 0 sugars and carbs. So I don't know, some people would say that this would break my fast because it has, you know, sweet stuff in it, but the syrup is 0 calories, and the only thing that has calories is the heavy whipping cream, but there's no carbs or sugar in it. So not likely to spike the blood sugar, but I don't know, it is what it is. I can't go without my coffee, and I cannot start the day without my coffee, and this is just so, so good. So this is pretty much how I start my day, but I probably am not going to eat anything until maybe around 11 o'clock. So I will check back in a little while, have to head back to work, and I will talk to you soon. Hi guys, it's 12:30 right now. I am taking a break from work. I am very hungry. I feel like I was laser focused this morning and got so much done. So if you've been watching my channel, you probably know that I normally have this kind of like a breakfast burrito wrap type of a thing with eggs, maple sausage, some feta cheese, a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and I think that's it. But I usually make it in a low carb wrap. Recently, I have discovered a new way of making this wrap, and it's kind of like a high protein breakfast tortilla. And it's got pretty much the same ingredients as I would make in my wrap, but it also has some cottage cheese, which is actually packed with protein in half a cup. There's 14 grams of protein. It's gonna all go in here. I'm gonna use one of these Carb Balance Mission tortillas as the base, and then just some eggs, some sausage, the cottage cheese. I'm gonna add a little bit of feta in there, a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and I'm just gonna bake it in my little toaster oven over here at 350 for 20 minutes. And that is gonna be my lunch.
Emptied out my soul, you've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and I'm old, still could fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done. Out in the unknown, story took its toll. Thought I would've grown off the beaten track to become a better man, sinking in the sand.
Alright guys, I just finished eating that little breakfast tortilla. I actually had a little bit more, like I originally cut off like a quarter of it, but I was still hungry, so I had like almost half of it. But I am just gonna pop this in the refrigerator and save it. I love this, it tastes so good. It tastes just like the wrap, but now I have some for tomorrow, so now I don't have to make a wrap tomorrow, which is nice. I'm still a little bit hungry and I want something that's a little sweet. I always do. After I eat a meal, I always feel like I need something sweet that kind of like signals to my brain that the meal is over. So I'm just having these sesame honey cashews from Trader Joe's. These are so addictive. I love them. Let's see, I'm gonna measure them because with nuts, I could eat an entire bag of these, and you know, nuts are more calorie dense. So I just want to make sure that I'm not like overindulging. I'm just gonna have a quarter cup, put it in here, and have that as my little like dessert treat. And I'm gonna head back to work. Sure, I'm gonna be hungry before dinner, so I will check back in later. I have been having these protein smoothies that are just so delicious, and I'm obsessed with them at the moment. So I am probably gonna have one of those as kind of like an afternoon snack before dinner, but I will check back in. Hey guys, it is 4:30. I have picked up the kids and I am just making their lunches right now for tomorrow. They're watching their iPads right now. I've just wrapped up work for the day, so I am kind of hungry. I'm gonna make a quick protein smoothie. I will show you everything that I put in it. I use the brand Vega. It's the coconut almond protein and greens protein powder, and then I just have some almond milk, a scoop of peanut butter, some frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries, and that is it. And it's so good. It's gonna hold me over for the next couple hours before I have dinner, and I will check in a little bit. so it is just about 6 o'clock now. The kids are up getting a bath and I'm about to make my salad. So I'll show you what I'm gonna put in it. It's basically romaine lettuce, a hard-boiled egg, some Mexican cheese, some croutons, some roasted red peppers, and this dressing that I make. It's like a chipotle kind of dupe dressing. It's really good. I will put the recipe for the dressing in the description box below if you're interested.
In the madness, you got me good, baby. Keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I think you're addicted to drama. Sleeping at night, keep losing your shit on my problems. You know that something ain't right, blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it kinda works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up.
All right, guys, I just finished my dinner and I'm gonna have a little dessert. I always have to, like I mentioned earlier, have a little sweet to end the meal. So I'm gonna have some of these Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. They're so good. I'm gonna have 3 of them and that is gonna be it for the night. So that's everything that I have eaten for the day. I'm gonna stop once I'm done eating these. I am gonna stop eating for the night. I'll just have, you know, my water and that's about it. And because I do intermittent fasting, I like to stop eating by around 7 o'clock. I also read that you should stop eating 2 hours before you go to bed because it's just like better for digestion and you're not going to bed with like a full stomach and having your body try to like break down the food while you're supposed to be sleeping. So anyway, I just feel better in my body if I give myself at least 2 hours before I go to bed. I usually go to sleep around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So that is it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.